confused on how shit gets called, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm actually believing that it might be.
Welcome to Staples Center in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
It's Sunday Night Basketball on ESPN as we get set for the LA. As we get things started, Jeff, who on the Lakers do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight?
Roy Hibbert and the Lakers is going to feel the heat and the pressure. Now it's just up to him. Can he handle it? In playoff situations, he's sort of cracked, blaming others for a lack of performance. No, you're good enough to perform in L.A. You've got to be determined, and you've got to be persistent, and you've got to, most of all, be consistent with your attitude. If so, Roy Hibbert, great addition to the Lakers.
Agreed.
To the basket, flips it up, and the layup is good.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
This is his first shot. The Lakers coming off a gratifying win in their previous game against Toronto. Despite an opponent known for being amongst the best defensive teams in the NBA, they came away with a victory.
You've got to have a look in your eye.
Yeah.
You play a great defensive team like that to give yourself a chance. You've got to play with supreme confidence. You can't be back on your heels offensively. You've got to be in attack mode. And if you're in attack mode, then you have a chance even against the very best defenses. Sometimes the best defensive teams in the league, they intimidate you into not being in attack.
Come on,
just
dude.
Settle mode for jump shot, jump shot, jump shot.
For the layup, that closes with a foul called against the Trailblazers. Second team foul, and Metta World Peace will go to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go in the first. Nope, first free throw won't go. Just a couple of years ago, Roy Hibbert was considered one of the best centers in the game. Can he get back there, Jeff, with the Lakers now?
It depends on a couple things, Mike. His attitude towards the change and his mental toughness. There is no reason Roy Hibbert can't be poised for a great comeback, and it starts defensively for him, locking down the lane.
Off the mark from three.
It's a make-or-miss league. If they're to win this game going forward, they're going to have to make these open shots.
Fires for two. It's good. And it's a 3-point lead for Portland.
Somebody was saying they think Kansas City can beat them.
Goes to the goal. Can't bring it home.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Come on.
Hey, that's good offense right there. But if they don't convert those easy shots, their lead will evaporate.
Nobody near him. Takes the three. The Lakers with the offensive rebound from gets it to go. Plus the foul. And the foul is called against Lillard. Picks up his second foul.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Yeah.
Alley-oop for two. Gets that one to drop. Wide open for three. The Lakers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Lets it go. Off target.
Hey, that shot right there, it's exactly the type of shot
Yeah.
you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
Nice hook shot. Rebounded by Kamey. Gets it up for two. Hibbert the rebound. Gets in the paint. Weaves his way to the basket. And the first quarter comes to an end. The score is tied.
Dude, come on. You just made me miss a basket because I couldn't stop laughing. You know how you should say it to her? Instead of getting it on, saying, "Hey, do you dream about him when we're knocking boots?"
Here we get to watch one of the special players in the history of the game. What has always impressed you the most about Kobe Bryant?
I love his attitude, Mike, towards improvement. He is persistent and consistent in the offseason to work on things that help him and his team. And this is why I want this last year to be a great year for him, even if it doesn't lead to great team success.
Knocks down the second after he misses the first. For three, Los Angeles is leading Portland by a score of 18-17.
No.
To the rim. That's good for two. Kobe Bryant's 3 for 4 from the field.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Knocks it down for two. And Kobe Bryant with 8 points.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
What a dunk.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Going to be a fascinating season for the LA Lakers, Jeff. It all really starts with the health of Kobe Bryant. What can he do? There's a lot of pieces to this puzzle this year.
Yeah, I hope Bryant can get back, sustain his health, and play really well. And yet, Mike, there's no way for this team to really avoid the lottery. You talk about the Western Conference, that level of competition, and I just hope that Kobe Bryant can go out with a great, great year that he can be proud of.
And now he moves around the defender, takes it to the rim and misses.
You got to finish with strength in the paint. You can't go up weak like that.
Puts it in, a 2-pointer. And it's a 6-point lead for the Lakers.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Can't connect from long range. Bryant from 2-pointer won't go.
Good offense.
I saw him like a couple weeks ago.
They just missed a wide open shot.
Blows past the defender for two. Unable to flip it in.
Really good job clogging the lane right there.
Jeff, the Laker fans have been spoiled. They're used to winning championships. And the run continues, Jeff. Boy, it's getting uncomfortable. Why haven't they called timeout?
I don't get it. Does he think these timeouts carry over to the next game? Why is he saving them right here? They're taking a run on from the opponent that is just overwhelming. If you don't call him here, the game is going to get out of hand.
He puts it up.
Come on.
Off the mark that time.
Sometimes NBA players play the score, not the game. Good defense right there by playing the game the way it should be played defensively.
Yeah.
To the rim, able to hit.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA
Yeah.
on both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
To the rim, hits for two. 8-point lead for LA.
Yeah.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Not able to hit from downtown.
You can't hit a grand slam in basketball. It's one.
Oh, what a play! That's a 12-2 run for the Lakers. Plumlee. That's a 2. Russell set to bring it up. At the rim. The Lakers with control on the rebound.
No.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
Fires away from downtown. Knocks down the jumper for three. He's averaging 11 points per game this season.
There's nothing prettier than seeing a big-time shooter knock in a three from straight on.
Bryant jumper. The Lakers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Able to knock it down. The Lakers up by 9. Lets it go. Good finish inside.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
No.
To the basket. Whistle blows. It's a foul. And Kobe Bryant will go to the line with under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. And he gets the first free throw.
Subbing in for the Portland Trail Blazers, number 0, Damian Lillard.
And gets both points from the line. LA's leading Portland by a score of 40-31. McCollum against Bryant. Lillard on the drive, fires away for 2. And Damian Lillard with a nice look, sinks it. He's averaging 14 points per game this season.
And it's hard to believe how terribly he shot in his last game when you see how well he's doing it here today.
The two defenders converge. Wide open for 3. Plumlee the rebound.
And he's doing a tremendous job on the boards early in this matchup. You can tell he was pumped for this game to get going.
On the reverse. Can't get the layup to drop.
Another good quality attempt at the basket. Unfortunately, they missed it.
McCollum against Randall. Throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Hibbert against Plumlee. Bryant has the double team converge. Has to force it up. 3 left on the clock. Unable to flip it in.
That's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Lots of room there. The Lakers with the offensive rebound for another possession. Slams it home for 2.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Plumlee. The Trailblazers with
Yeah.
an offensive rebound for a new 24. To the rim. Nice adjustment. Layup won't go.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most.
We have both teams with substitutions here. From deep in the corner. Unable to convert from the three-point line.
That's too early of a shot in this close game. If I'm his coach, I've got to convince him that I'll bring the ball back to him and get him a better quality shot than the one he just took.
Shoots it for 2. It's good. Count it. And 1 on the foul called against Mickey. And he'll get to shoot a free throw tonight for the first time in the game as he tries to complete the three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw.
Hits the free throw. Three-point play complete. In the paint, off the mark from point-blank range.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look.
Ginger Snaps would cry.
Nobody near him for three. Gets it to go. Terrific shot from Kobe Bryant.
That's efficient offense, generating a corner three-point make.
Blocked. That kind of play, Mike, makes a statement.
Yeah.
The two defenders swarm. Defense nowhere around. Puts it in. Pretty play from Nick Young.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
Knocks down a huge three.
Straight on three, straight through the net.
There's the double team. Knocks it down. 4-point game.
Yeah.
Puts it up. Won't go.
Hey, give it up, and then you'll get it back for a better quality attempt later in the possession. You've got to play team offense.
Yeah.
Whistle and a foul called against Lillard. Knocks down the first one.
Yeah.
So he hits the first and misses the second. On the drive. Misfires.
Hey, they're just fortunate that that shot missed right there. You've got to make it harder on them.
Nice move inside. To the rim. The layup. No good.
Hey, even though they missed that shot, that defense is not good enough. You've got to protect the basket and protect the paint.
Swats that one away.
Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
What's that?
First free throw, good. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. They double him. To the basket. That won't go.
You're trying to close out last 2 minutes of a tight game. You can't be giving up those type of shots in the paint.
That's good. A two-pointer.
The assist from number 0, Damian Lillard.
Ooh! Get that shit out.
Makes a statement.
Wide open from downtown. Bryant's attempt for three. No good. Attacks the basket. Nice control. 2 points. Winding down the fourth quarter, there's a timeout.
Coming out of a timeout in the last minute of the game, many teams would give up in this situation. No, what you have to do is get a quick three. When you knock that in, immediately set up your defensive pressure.
Oh, come on,
and try to
dude.
force a turnover.
And Portland's called for the defensive 3-second violation. That's a technical foul. One free throw, perfect. whistle. They had to stop the clock, so they give the foul. First free throw, perfect. No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. And Byron Scott calls timeout. Very little time remaining here in the fourth.
When you're down this amount with a minute or so left in the game, you need to come out and get a quick strike at the basket. Attack the rim, try to get to the free throw line, or draw the defense to you and get the wide open three. And once you score, you have to force a turnover. You have to get your defense immediately set and get into your pressure.
Gets to the rim right there, and it won't go.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Nice move down the lane. Gets it off. Can't connect. And the lead still in single digits.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find it.
Knocks it down. Sweet shot from Kobe Bryant. Fires for three. Double team closing in. Put this one in the books. The final score is 84-76. For Jeff Van Gundy.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up.